Hi, what's up? So today I'm gonna show you why you're missing out on XP, ranked XP and trophies by not playing Rosa and by not utilizing this build on Rosa. So let's see, because it's insane. I'm gonna show you why. So it all stands on this gadget, right? That builds bushes, which is essential for this build. And the rest of the build actually just enables you to use those bushes as effectively as possible by, well, your star power heals you in bushes, while your gadget, gear, speeds you up in bushes, so you're goddamn fast. Which just absolutely demolishes your opponents. It's insane. Well, one of those gears is pretty much just essential, unswitchable. You definitely should not opt for anything else, which is the speed gear. That's the whole foundation of this build, because you have to be fast to catch your enemies overall. And the star power doesn't heal much, right? It does not. It's actually just 430 HP per second, which is not much, but if you proc your ult, which means you're not receiving too much damage there, then every heal is extremely crucial, right? And is a lot more meaningful. Easy win here. They couldn't do pretty much anything. Bushes everywhere. Enemy Rosa messed up, so Rosa did. So you definitely want to build bushes the closest you can to your enemies. Okay, I died here, but... So your other gear that you'd want to use definitely is the damage gear, which is essential because most of the time you're gonna be under 50% HP, right? Brawlers that destroy bushes and overall terrain are gonna be really good against us. So if you're gonna play ranked, definitely make sure to ban those. Okay, that goal was insane. So these are pretty much perfect conditions for Rosa, so let's try blind picking her in any mode that comes up. Alright, so we want to make space here with the bushes. Kill this guy easily. Okay, we're gonna tank for our team here mainly. Just taking space overall. Oh, I got brutally murdered by that Nita. Okay, huge. Okay, they can't do anything because of these bushes, right? They cannot claim space. Okay, insane win. They couldn't do pretty much anything. They managed to claim the space there, and I was not able to move up, but it was just about getting that ult charge. Oh, we got this. We've got this, definitely. Okay, they messed up. Sometimes you just gotta wait for them to make a mistake and capitalize on that. Okay, they couldn't do anything there. Okay, we gotta heal up. Okay, we got to take our space back. There were a lot of hypercharges used there, so our death, it had to come. Okay, build some bushes here. Okay, and we survived, that's insane. Oh my god. Easily. Who passed me the goddamn ball, man? Okay, get this guy. You want to make sure that you have your ultimate up if you fight these close range enemies up close. Because otherwise, without it, you'll just get outdamaged. Rosa doesn't deal that much damage. So why are we having a tough time to win? It's because my team is destroying everything right around. There's nothing here. Not a single bush. Not a single wall. Because of these Mike ultimates, these cold ultimates. But whatever, we'll manage somehow. Nice. We could have seen that. This build is pretty insane, right? Rosa is good in multiple scenarios. It's not just this one where she shines. It's a lot of maps, a lot of game modes. Just have to be careful. You have to watch out for the enemy picks. Make sure to not draft Rosa into BB, into a lot of wall destroyers. You might manage. It is possible to dominate even without walls and bushes, but it's really hard. Not that blind pickable as I'd want to, but she has her place. Also, having a pre-made team is a game changer for Rosa, meaning you can have someone like Byron or Poco or Barry on your team that can heal you up, that can sustain you on those front lines, keeping you alive longer. And also having someone like Dick on your team can definitely go a long way, right? Scaring off those pesky throwers around those walls that you can't really catch up to that easily. So I definitely would recommend to play with friends, right? But that's not like possible most of the time, so yeah, you get that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!